Okay, good morning to everyone. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday where I am. So I had a message earlier that a divine being wished to channel through me. And are we connected to that being at this time? Yes. Okay. And who are we connected to right now? Metatron. Metatron. Okay, yes, that is what I heard telepathically. So, hello, Metatron. Metatron, is there a message you'd like to share with us today? UNDERSTAND. Understand. THAT. That. ALLIS is. NOT. Not. AS as. IT it. SEEMS. Understand that all is not as it seems. Okay, and Metatron, can you give us some more clarification on what you mean by that? YOUARERA. SOURCE, source. ENERGY, energy. BEING, being. AND, and. THIS, this. EXPERIENCE, experience. IS is. NOT, not. YOUR, your. TRUE, true. REALIT. Why? Okay, I hope I can repeat that back. You are a source energy being, and this experience is not your true reality. Sorry, I knocked that plant. We knocked it over, sorry. Okay, so we are source energy beings, and our true form is in spirit. Would that be accurate, Metatron? Yes. Okay. So, Metatron, can you give us just a quick understanding of how this works in terms of spirit in the physical body, if you don't mind? I don't know if that would be a complicated, difficult question to answer, or if there's a way to explain how this is functioning for us. Yes, okay. YOUARERASOUL, soul. AND, and. YOUHAVE, have. CHOSEN, chosen. TO2, EXPERIENCE, experience. ALIFE, life. ON, on. EARTH. Okay, you are a soul. and you have chosen to experience a life on earth. Okay, okay. And is this our oversoul that makes this choice to come into the earthly experience? And what are some of the main reasons why? I'm sure it varies, but is there a predominant reason why our souls choose to come into this earthly experience? Yes. TO2 REMEMBER. Remember. WHO who. YOUUARE. Okay, so what I think you're saying is that in a way it's somewhat of a puzzle and mystery and a journey for each of us as souls to get back to an understanding or remembrance of who we are as divine beings. Would that be a way to describe it? Yes. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Is there anything else you can, and thank you for that. Thank you for explaining that to us. Is there anything else you want to add about these topics or any other information you'd like to give to us at this time? Yes. EARTH, Earth. HAS, has. ALMOST, almost. COMPLETELY, completely. INCREASED, increased. FREQUENCY, frequency. AND, and. HUMANITY, humanity. HAS, has. INCREASED, increased. THEIR, there. VIBRATION. Okay, so the Earth has almost completed her increase in frequency, I think you said, and humanity has increased their vibration. Okay, so this is good news. So we needed to increase our vibration back to love, I believe, or a large percentage of us, or a certain percentage of us, in order for the Earth to complete her shift. Is that accurate, Metatron? Yes. And that has occurred? Yes. Okay, well, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. So what does that mean for us as a population or species, for humanity? What does that mean for us? EXPERIENCES, experiences. WILL, will. BEB, PERSONAL, personal. TO2 EACH, SOUL. Okay, that would make sense. Experiences will be personal to each soul. That makes perfect sense. Okay, Metatron, thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today? Yes. No. Okay. Well, thank you, Metatron. We are grateful for these messages that all the divine beings continue to share with us, and it sounds like we have increased our vibration to love, at least enough for the Earth to fully ascend in frequency, which is amazing news. So thank you, Metatron. We look forward to connecting with you soon. Thank you so much.